Hello, everybody, wherever you may be. My name is Larry. My call sign is Kilo 7 Hotel November. Welcome back to my shack. This is Ham Radio Live Show 54. Have you ever thought about being in ham radio? Ever thought about it at all? Do you know what ham radio is? Well, we're going to do our best to show you the benefit of it tonight. No test questions. We're just going to see if we can make some contacts to show you the fun of ham radio. I'd like to welcome you to the show. Today is a Monday, and those are kind of tough for folks. I know it. Today's the 12th of October, but we're going to do our best to show you what ham radio is all about and the fun of being able to contact people, not only in different states, but different countries as well. So I'd like to welcome you to the show. If you'd have an interest in maybe getting your ham radio license, I'll put a tag below on this video in the description for the American Radio Relay League. They're going to help you get set up with a ham radio club in your area to get you on the air. You'll have to take some exams to do so, but once you're licensed, oh man, are you going to have a lot of fun. You can contact people all over the world with your ham radio, and you know what? It's so much fun. It's one of those lifelong hobbies that doesn't ever lose its shine. So thanks for coming. Appreciate you being here tonight. No test questions. We're just going to go right to the rig and see if we can have a little bit of fun since we got skunked on the last show, and that's the first time that ever happened. I don't like getting skunked. So we're going to find an open frequency. We got somebody here. We're going to try around 57. This is a great spot to typically work into the South Pacific. We're going to tune up. And we're going to see what we can find. Now, I'm not going to call it DXCQ. That's not what I'm going to do. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm simply going to just call a regular old CQ. Move the tape out of here. Didn't realize that was even the shot. Well, we'll see what we can do tonight just for fun. First thing, we want to check to see if the frequency is available. This is called good band practice. Is this frequency available? This is Kilo 7 Hotel November. Checking frequency availability. This is Kilowatt 7 Hotel November. So for new hams or folks that might want to get into ham radio, that's me checking the frequency to make sure it's clear. And from here, we try and make some CQ calls. Here we go. CQ basically means you're calling any station anywhere. So let's see what happens. CQ, this is Kilo 7 Hotel November. You know, and it would work even better if I used all 200 watts. How about that? Is this frequency available? This is Kilo 7 Hotel November. Just want to make sure now that we're using so many watts that people can hear us. Turn down the noise reduction. Checking frequency availability. This is Kilo 7 Hotel November. CQ, Kilo 7 Hotel November, Kilo 7 Hotel November, calling CQ. CQ, any station, anywhere, live on Ham Radio Live on YouTube. This is Kilo 7 Hotel November, Kilo 7 Hotel November, calling CQ and listening.
Kilo 7 Hotel November, do you copy Kilo 6 Yankee Lima over?
Kilo 6 Yankee Lima. Is that right?
QSL. My name is Kim, Kilo, Italy, Mexico. Kim, and I'm in Southern California, 30 miles east of Los Angeles.
QSL, Kim, nice to meet you. My name is Larry. My name is Lima Alpha Romeo Yankee. QTH is Independence, Oregon, about 65 miles southwest of Portland. You got a good signal, 5.9 here into Oregon tonight. You sound great. Kim, what are you running down there, over?
Okay, thank you very much. I copy that there's Larry over there. I'm running a Kenwood 480 HX, 200 watts to a dipole up on the roof. Over.
Love dipoles. I'm a big wire antenna person, so I like them very, very much. I think they do fantastic work. Kim, you're on YouTube right now on a channel that helps to encourage people to join the ham radio hobby. Would you mind taking just a few moments to talk about what ham radio means to you?
Oh, sure. It may be boring, but I've been around since 2009, and I've enjoyed it. Every minute of it. I'm unusual like that. I do because I'm a female, and there's not a lot of females as amateur radio operators, and that has been, mostly I've spoken to, men on the air, not so many female. I would encourage more females to get on the air for food. I definitely love radio. It's one of the things I love the most, much more over than TV. TV slows me. Radio is very fascinating. I love the mystery, well, not so much mystery, but the romance of radio, I would have to say. It's a lot of fun. I've met a lot of wonderful people and new friends, and people will always help you. So that's just what I would say. Over.
Oh, Kim, you said it beautifully. Thanks a lot for that. That was really kind. I appreciate that. I really do, because in all honesty, we're trying to encourage people to come into the hobby. So talking to folks that are already doing ham radio and why they like it is so important. So thanks for sharing your information. I really do appreciate that. We're running a Yaesu 101 MP here, and at 200 watts out of high gain vertical around 33 feet up. And I think I just lost a little bit of power to you, so I'm going to retune. Hang on, Kim.
Okay, roger that, guy.
I know that I cut her off, and I didn't want to do that, but if I don't tune, I'm not going to be able to do this. For some reason, the tuner stopped. Sorry, Kim, I had to retune because I knew we were losing some watts there. I missed what you just said. Could you repeat that?
Oh, no problem. Yeah, your signal did go down a little bit, but I'm still talking to you fine, over.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, for some reason, all of a sudden, it just clicked off on my SWR from my auto tuner. So there you go. Well, Kim, I appreciate your honesty, and I'm going to send you a copy of this to your email. Is your email good on QRZ?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is good on QRZ.
That's wonderful. Well, you know what? I'm going to send this over to you so you get a copy of the show. I want to thank you for doing this and saying what you said. I think it was just perfect. Absolutely perfect. And you're right. We do need more females in ham radio. We really do. They're missed, and we need more of them. So thank you. Kim, I'm going to wait for your final. Kilo 6, Yankee Lima. This is Kilo 7, Hotel November. All the best from the Northwest. God bless you, and take care.
Thank you very much, Barry. And yeah, I hope, like I said again, I hope more females get on the air. You don't need a spouse or anybody else to get the females on. I was a ham before anybody else in my entire family, so if my husband's not a ham, he's not interested, and that's okay. We have his hobbies. I have mine, and it happens to be amateur radio. So I definitely am very happy with the hobby, and I've always been interested in radio ever since a little girl. Driving late at night with my parents, playing camping at two of the stations coming in from far away at night, and then when the sun would come up, they would mysteriously go away, those signals. And then local stations would come in, so that really was the fascination for me. But anyway, thank you very much, Barry. It's been a pleasure to talk to you. And like I said, hopefully more hams, hopefully more people will become amateur operators and more females as well. And I hope if any other females listening, please come get your amateur license. We'd love to have you. All right, thank you very much, Larry. 732 Kilo 7 Hotel November from Kilo 6 Yankee.
Thank you, Kim. You're awesome. We need more like you. Thank you very much. Is there anyone else on frequency? This is Kilo 7 Hotel November live on YouTube. Anyone else still on frequency? This is Kilowatt 7 Hotel November. CQ 40 meters, Kilo 7 Hotel November, Kilo 7 Hotel November, calling CQ. CQ, any station, anywhere. We are live on Ham Radio, live on YouTube. This is Kilo 7 Hotel November, Kilo 7 Hotel November, calling CQ on 40 meters and standing by. See, the nice thing was we got Kim right away. You know, we got skunked last show, and to go right out of the gate with one is nice. CQ, 40 meters. This is Kilo 7 Hotel November, Kilo 7 Hotel November, calling CQ. CQ, we are live on YouTube, Ham Radio Live, Kilo 7 Hotel November, Kilo 7 Hotel November, calling CQ on 40 meters and listening. Tonight we're using the high gain AV680 high gain vertical antenna. CQ 40 meters, Kilo 7 Hotel November, Kilo 7 Hotel November, calling CQ. CQ, we are live on Ham Radio Live on YouTube. CQ, any station, anywhere. Kilo 7 Hotel November, Kilo 7 Hotel November, calling CQ on 40 and listening. Could have scared them away, you know, tell them we're live on YouTube. You never know. We have another signal right over here, and one, well, actually there's one right here. This is RFI. We'll try one more time. Kilo 7 Hotel November, calling CQ. CQ. Kilo 7 Hotel November. Any station, anywhere. We are live on YouTube's Ham Radio Live, and this is a CQ to any station, anywhere, from Kilo 7 Hotel November, K7 Hotel November, calling CQ and listening. And it's pretty dead tonight. We're not really seeing tons of signals, to be quite honest. We see the pump from next door here and here. We'll try and move and see if we can maybe say hello in this conversation that's right here. Let's pop over. Kilo 7 Hotel November, QSY. That means we're moving frequencies.
The best record, but the Braves have been doing
Uh-oh, talking baseball. Uh-oh. We're going to retune. We just went up 20 kilohertz, actually 23 technically, so we'll retune just to make sure we're good with the antenna.
That's been on
See the difference it made?
In quite a while. It could be a real slugfest. A defensive battle. We'll wait and see. You take care, Jimmy, and we'll see you later. Glad you enjoyed your face-to-face. K5BOB, K4RVN, 73. I'm going to go QRT.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, on that game, I'll be glued to.
Okay, so this gentleman right here loves to talk about your audio and how to fix it. That's what he does. He does it every night, every day. That's his thing. Everyone has their niche. So let's see if we can make a little quick contact. He's out of New Mexico. Just a moment.
Got a first down, but had the whole team trying to stop him. And, of course, Atlanta was pushing him, too. I mean, Georgia was pushing him for that first down. That was fun to watch. Okay, good night, Frank. Talk to you later. K4RBN. This K5, Delta Oscar Bravo. Have a good tomorrow.
Southern Bridge, Jimmy. I heard a couple of stations. Stand by just a minute. Let's see who they want to talk to you. This is K4RBN.
Kilo 7 Hotel November.
WA5UTK, K4RBN. Well, Mel, how in the world are you? I'll take a minute and say hello to you, although it's almost 1 a.m. here. How in the world you been? I hadn't heard you in a long time. WA5UTK, K4RBN.
Now, the gentleman's name in New Mexico is Jimmy, and Jimmy loves to talk audio. That's his thing, and it's okay. Everyone has their niche in ham radio. Jimmy is in New Mexico. He's got a beautiful station. He really does, and he's got a great setting as well. And Jimmy's a very helpful guy. He really is. He'll talk to you about your processing, your mic gain, things like that. Ham radio people are very, very helpful. He's one of those guys. So hope you enjoyed if we can work a QSO here with him. We have a very weak one right there.
20 over 9. Beautiful signal from beautiful downtown, where the Alamo is, San Antonio, Texas. Well, have you talked to old Daniel recently?
I just can't jump into this. I can't do it. Guy, I thought I was the only human being in the world that sometimes like stuttered on, where I'm at, It's good to know I'm not alone in that club. Nice guy. We got a weak one right there. And of course this one.
Lights out for him, from what I understand, but I don't talk to him about it because I know he doesn't want to hear it.
We just jumped right back over.
Boy, I tell you, that was quite a deal. Anyway, I did talk to him, I guess about a month ago, and I hear him.
So he's in San Antonio. That's about 2,400 miles southeast of me from here.
But I hear
nice
him,
signal. Nice signal. That's a good 5.9 signal.
Calling a DX station every now and then. Anyway, I'm still running the same old 7610 here, ICOM, and I'm running my AL800H amplifier, about 1,200 watts.
That's a tube amp.
And a 4-element wire beam headed your way, going right over.
But the AL811H is an 800 watt amplifier. So somebody's done some modifications there. Have a new signal here. Yeah, to get that much power out of an AL811H, 1,200 watts, that's doing not only some internal work, but maybe a little bit of external as well. Because you can't just get that by throwing new tubes in. Typically, this is a good area where you'll find some people from the South Pacific. Just have to have a light touch on the tuner. difficult to understand. There's quite a bit of QRM, which is noise. We'll go back to 7180 up here where the other signal is.
If you do speak to Daniel on the radio or on the phone, tell him I said hello and my best regards. And
see how much better it sounds when you roll the DNR off sometimes? You don't need to use it all.
Sent me down to get tested for COVID. I ended up, I had a stomach virus, gave me chills and fever, and diarrhea, sore throat.
Oh, no.
The symptoms of COVID-19, but I tested negative, and I never did run a fever or lose my sense of smell or anything, and after about 10 days, it was all over with, so I'm doing okay now. We'll see you later, Mel. You take care. WA5 UTK K4RV and listen for your final, and I'll pull the big switch.
K7HN. Had to try real quick. The reason I did that was I didn't want to interrupt their final part of the conversation, but I want to catch this young man before he turns his radio off. So hopefully he's going to come back. I can't guarantee it. He's in the San Antonio area. He'd probably have some interesting radio stories to tell. So just one moment. We'll see if he comes back. And again, we're not hearing the other side of the conversation. Could be because the other person has a directional beam pointed towards San Antonio, away from us. Barely hear a little bit. So you could hear just a little bit of it. And the proper thing to do in this case is to let them finish.
Okay, man. We'll talk to you later on. I'm going to go to bed for the night. This is K4RV and clear the frequency. I'm going QRT 73
K4RVM,
male.
key 7HN for a quick one. K4RVM, K7HN for a quick one. He's probably tired. It happens. Better not to interrupt someone's conversation always than to jump in because you're trying to, do a YouTube show. Just not the right thing to do. So he's most likely gone. We're going to move frequencies now. We'll go to 80 meters, so just give me a second to clear the frequency. Kilo 7 Hotel November QSY. All right. So we're going to move down to 80, which means we have to retune, and we're probably going to need the help of the MFJ 998 auto tuner to make sure that we can get this tuned up, because the antenna is a vertical outside, but the issue with it is it's got a capacitance hat on the top that you can set an alligator clip on to adjust what part of between 75 and 80 meters you're going to work. I put it pretty much dead center. So it gives a little bit of swath there, but I'd like to work this high. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, we'll tune it. that fast. So there you go. Let's move back to the rig cam. You can see all the signals. Now, when you see the large lines cross for folks that aren't ham radio operators, those are lightning strikes. Now, I've never shown this on the 101. It's something the radio's known for. I personally am not a guy who likes it, but, you know, some people find it interesting. It does have a 3D band scope. Here's what it looks like. Each one of those lines is either a signal or it could be RFI.
Okay, I hear a light one in there. Could I get a relay on that?
Just like the 2D better.
Yeah.
Kilo 7 Hotel November. Still powered way down. Another signal right here. Oh.
I don't know what's going on, so I have to go inside. Oh, well, that's the way it is. Okay, Jim, 73 is over the house, and that's good to know.
Now, what I'm doing is I'm notching the signal out from that annoying noise. Just moving the filters around a little bit so you don't hear that kind of terrible noise here. Kilo 7 Hotel November. Oof, stepped all over him. Didn't want to do that.
If you're 73, it's not looking away. 73, have a good night. All of 73, have a good night. Talk to you guys today. W86, 73. Oh, I keep you tomorrow in a heartbeat. All right, see you guys later. K86CIS. Good night, everybody. 74. It's 2, 6, 6, 2, 2. You think you can slow together. Be safe. 73 to you. Can't wait for this shit one day, maybe.
Yeah, it's just really noisy, guys. Real noisy. Hear it?
Anyway, 73 trucks. Have a good night.
We'll move over. Another lightning strike. There's a good signal.
Wow. My God, I can remember when it would be.
Whoops, we're going to turn that down so it doesn't drive you crazy. We'll tune up here because we did move quite a ways, and we'll see if we can signal a quick hello. MFJ 998, real quick.
There, and God forbid the cabinets anyway, yeah. They were big, and they were quite nasty to carry out of the house if you had to do that. And nowadays, sometimes it's big, and the electronics are the size of a Christmas cigarette.
There's a high signal to noise ratio tonight, especially on 80. 80 is always noisy, but it's especially noisy tonight. And you can really see all the noise right here These are RFI nodes right there. See, if we were to tune over to one of those, all you'd hear is some heavy interference. See, that's what you're going to hear. Hold on a sec. Let me just see something here. Maybe. Yeah. You know what that is? That's an old-fashioned radio jammer. That's what that is. It's a carrier at 3745 on AM, so shortwave. And it's there to jam signals. Oftentimes it comes from different countries so that propaganda can't get into their country. That's a true story. That's what that is, believe it or not. That's an old relic from the Cold War. No joke. Hey, if the show ends right there, that's pretty cool when you think about it. That's an old radio jammer. Old radio jammer. And not the kind of jammer you turn up and have fun with.
Don in the Wild West End. Yeah, I think I had your call just kind of scribble down here with my broken pencil. Quebec. You're probably correct on that. But anyway, yeah, my call is Victor Office 719 Juliet Sierra. Or sometimes here 7 Juliet Sierra, but I generally don't use that on CW, which I do seldom. But anyhow, yeah, great chatting with you. I don't know, there's a bunch of you that hang around on this.
A lot of lightning strikes tonight, boy.
So welcome to jump in here.
Kilo 7 Hotel November. Oh.
Kilo 7 Hotel November.
Roger, thank you guys. Doing a YouTube show talking about ham radio, introducing it to some folks and trying to show them what it looks like. I just wanted to let you know I was here. We were listening. My QTH is Independence, Oregon. And my name is Larry. Lima Alpha Romeo Yankee. You're a 5-9 here into Independence, Oregon. Over.
Yeah, okay, Larry. I wasn't quick enough to get your call flying down. But you'll get it there when you Don there shouts. Don, are you talking Larry down in Oregon?
Sure am, Larry. We have a good copy on you. Looking at the meter, but you're making up into the west end of Vancouver today. Go ahead.
Roger, thank you. I'm getting a terrible echo in my headphones tonight, guys, and I'm sorry about that. Just not what I want to have happen. So could I get you guys' call sign real quick? I'm going to send you a copy of the show. I was going to ask if one of you wouldn't mind telling folks here, what ham radio has meant to you, because it's really introducing people to ham radio here.
Well, okay, I could probably speak to that, I guess. I think I built my first radio set when I was 11 or 12 years old. And I've been in and out of the broadcast industry most of my life, or the commercial radio industry. But the greatest pleasure has always been with ham radio and the wonderful people that you meet in this hobby. How's that done?
That's perfect. Love the story of building the radio when you were young. I think that's so important and very nice for people to hear. What was your call sign again? Over. Is that Victor Alpha 7 Mike Juliet Sierra?
Yeah, that's one of them. That'll do.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'll send you a copy of the show to your email on QRZ. Thanks for sharing that. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to be able to share what ham radio means to people. And hopefully we can get some folks in the hobby. That would be nice. So I'll let you guys go. I better cut this show short now. Victor Alpha 7, Mike Juliet Sierra, Kilo 7 Hotel November. Thank you very much. God bless you, man. Good night.
Okay, Kilo 7 Hotel November, okay. Yeah, probably, I don't check QRZ that much, but the call sign is good at gmail.com.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that again?
I said the call sign is fine at gmail.com.
QSL, thanks very much for that. I'll get that down to you, and I hope you like it. Thanks a lot for sharing what you did. 73 from Oregon, Kilo 7 Hotel November, clear.
All righty. Yeah, do I say goodbye there, John?
See, I think right there, that's a great way to end the show. I mean, a lot of guys in the amateur radio, they started out by building their own kit. They built their own radio. They soldered it together. They built everything. And then they started using it. And then they gradually started building up from there. They'd build an amplifier. They'd make their own antennas because things like that were expensive or they couldn't find them. So ham radio is really about science. If you really love science, if it's something that you really enjoy and you'd like to learn more about and experiment a little bit, I mean, ham radio is for you. You can have so much fun building your own antennas, building your own radio sets. Yeah. Elecraft, great company for you here in the USA. They have modular radios you can build. Yeah. You can build all kinds of things, or you can assemble things the way you want to. But the fact is, ham radio can be a lifetime of enjoyment for you. And so I want to take a moment to thank Kim in California and also Victor Alpha 7, Mike Juliet Sierra. That comes from Canada. So 2 countries tonight, hopefully encouraging you to pick up ham radio as a hobby. We'd sure love to have you a part of it. Thanks for watching the show. Tomorrow, we'll be talking about channel news, some good stuff. QRP Labs sending their not new, but new to us, WSPR, the whisper mode, transmitter for 40 meters. We'll have that shortly. Also, Mike Walker from Flex Radio will be joining us this Thursday at 20 Zulu. That's going to be noon Pacific. Please join us for questions for Mike Walker from Flex Radio. And are you ready? Big news. Elecraft. In fact, not just Elecraft, one of the owners of Elecraft. Yep, Eric Schwarz will be joining us live November 19th at noon Pacific to take your questions on the K4 as well as all things Elecraft. Until then, God bless you. Thank you for watching. Ham Radio Live is a show that's designed to help people get into this hobby and enjoy it for the rest of your lives. Thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you. Good night.